Hola! Me llamo Mocha, como el café. My name is Mocha, like the coffee. You're here with Mocha Magic. And I am the co creator of Love You Being You, the channel that you have come across. You already know, like and comment and subscribe, and let's do this, okay? Um, I love tuning into the moon and tuning into nature because I vibe with the principle and the Hermetic law. It's the ancient Kemetic and Egyptian law, right? That states that what's going on in the sky as above, what's going on in the galaxy, what's going on with the planets, what's going on in the astral realm, so below. As above, so below. That affects me right here and the planet's vibration and energy and placements within me, and within every other person on this planet. So there's a lot of major truths in that field of study. And when you start to know thyself a little bit more, that's one of the tools you're going to want to dive into. So if you need help with that, link me because I love looking into the charts. You can learn so much online all over to really help to understand yourself and understand yourself. All right, so it is the night time, and I'm finally doing my ritual. If you were on the call earlier, you saw me outside and, chilling with the nature, ready to get it in. But we had wind going on, and with the wind, I couldn't light the fire, so we were missing one of the elements. So just take a moment to grab some water if you don't have, because we love water. We're made up of water, 70%, right? The moon is associated with water. It makes the tides go rise and fall, just like it makes us rise and fall. And this is a full moon, so the full moon is about releasing and purging and detoxifying and eliminating. And sidebar, even though we have a system in place that keeps you from eliminating and purifying and healing yourself by giving you things to stop yourself from healing, right? Oh, you got a flu, you got a cough, let me stop that real quick. No, you have to purge it, you have to release it, you have to burn it, you have to transform it, you have to transmute it. It's like a lot of things in life to come from the heart place. Still working it on myself. Also, I just want to tune in to our breaths, to our breathing, to what we get to live on Earth, right? To live here on the planet. So we get this breath of life. So I want to shout out to it. I'm going to tune it to the breath. One of my favorite things to do. I can either think or I could breathe and let my higher self speak for me. We have our water. You went and got your water in the meantime, right? Cheers to the freaking weekend. Drink to that. This has a dash of chlorophyll in there. Great for detoxifying the body. Great for eliminating body odor. Great for, overall helping you balance out your pH. Yeah. So I'll put the link in the description for that as well because it's one of my favorites and it's like little to nothing. You have a whole bottle and you can have it for like months. So really good. Chlorophyll, the thing that plants are made of, right? That gives plants its color. Yeah, chlorophyll. It's really yummy. I'll do another video on that. But we're just gonna tune into our breaths. If you have to stretch because you've been stiff all day or you haven't really moved a lot, I mean intentional movement, right? Then you wanna stretch. And it's nothing, right? It's just rotating little joints, right? Maybe a little self massage real quick. Self love, self love, self love, self love. Ooh. Right? Body's always great for that. And that's overall what we're getting into, body awareness to help us tune into our feelings, right? And then we tune into the feelings enough where we don't have to place a negative emotion on them, right? You get the feeling and then you place the emotion on it. Energy and motion on the feeling, right? So we're getting to a place where we just feel at peace. We don't feel triggered. We don't feel reactive. We don't feel fear. We don't fear. We just we just know we are one. So let's take a deep inhale and deep exhale. However that looks for you, wherever you are. Just have your eyes closed, looking within, right? Instead of the eyes open, looking out. Take another inhale. Soak up that yummy, yummy oxygen. All those particles and atoms, right? And then exhale. Release, right? Let that go. And then this last inhale, I want you to focus on your belly, right? That area where you put your food, the digestive system, right down there. You know where you had the two big, I was going to say big ass, but big lungs. Right there. We're going to focus on that portion. And when you inhale, belly's going to rise. Exhale, belly's going to fall. Okay? Inhale, belly rise like a balloon. So much food in there. I have a baby. Oh, gratitude. And then you're going to exhale and you're going to deflate it like a balloon. Or when you're pulling your jeans, right? You go soak in your belly like that. Like, take your belly button and bring it to the back. Like, bring it to your spine, okay? Like an archer, like it. Pull it back, pull it back. All right? All right, loves. Inhale. And exhale. Shoulders are down. Right. Gratitude, universe. Gratitude, 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 gratitude. We are here today about to set it off. About to enliven our spirits, empower our minds, strengthen our intuition, just really tune into our magic, tune into our power, tune into you, us, everything that is within each and every one of us. And really co-create on this planet like we are destined to. Yeah? Gratitude for you always guiding us, for us always coming back to who we are, to source, to unconditional love, to balance, to justice, to harmony, to organization, peace and prosperity, to balance, to balance, to balance of the divine masculine, feminine, and all that exists within. So continue to help me be a light and a guide. Continue to speak through me. Continue to speak through every being that you do in the way you do, because can't get away from source. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. All right, loves. So that was for me. That was for you. That was for us. Guided thingamajig's. But right now, I just wanted to tune into source. I didn't mean to make it a tutorial. But I gotta go hard to go home, you know? Pero you know? Alright, so I have a lemon here because I feel like it. Okay? And because it's yellow and it associates with the solar plexus. Okay? And the solar plexus is associated with, guess what? The Leo energy. Okay? If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's because you didn't watch the video about the blood moon in Leo. Okay? This is what that's about. So if I'm doing a ritual, if I'm doing an intention setting practice, right? If I'm tuning into the moon and what's going on with the moon, I'm going to tune into what that moon is now associated with. And that moon is now associated with the Leo energy because it is in the sign of Leo, right? So there's a big Leo star system shapey thing there, right? And then the moon is right over there near it, right? That's how that works out. And then they play on each other. Those energies play with each other. So that's why I have the lemon. I also have it because I have my ancestor also here. So, it's like, I'm not killing two birds. I swear. I'm serving. Um, I'm serving two purposes right now. There we go. There we go. Power of words. Got to figure out a way to make it. When we speak, we got to figure out a way to make it sound empowering. So work out, but it's a must, right? Ye are gods and goddesses and greatness. So this lemon is here for that. Then I got I was going to go straight to the shmoney, but not the shmoney yet, because the shmoney is a part of this. The fire. Fire, 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 fire. Listen, let's light the sage. Now it's time. I gotta say it. The elements, I was gonna say must be, and it pretty much must be. I mean, if you don't have a physical representation there, it could be, you can do it in your mind. Yeah, you can do it in your mind, but for the most part, especially if you're beginning out, you want to have the elements of fire, earth, air, and water. Fire, earth, air, and water. Those are the 4 elements you want to have at your altar space, or at your space of intention, or at your ceremony, or at your desk. Like, it doesn't even have to be anything sacred, like at your office desk, right? You want to have those 4 elements present. Why? I'll talk about that another time. Yeah, they are some of the main principles that make up this planet, if not the main, right? I don't know what ether lies in that, but when it comes to mother, father, son, daughter, when it comes to personalities, when it comes to just energy, and moving energy, it's within those elements. So you want to have those present. So I didn't talk about that first. I talked about that big yellow. That's what stood out to me, right? This is what that Leo energy is for. Like standing out, knowing thyself, being confident, and being your bright light. And then again, it's the full moons, and it's about releasing and detoxifying, and that's what lemons are great for, right? Put that in your water. If it's not some chlorophyll, put some lemon up in there. Do you want to detox? You want to release crap that's stuck in your immune system, stuck in your energy field, stuck in your emotional wheel, stuck. Okay? We don't just get toxins from food. We get them from people, places, energies, songs, music, videos, writings, images, self-talk, negative self-talk, all that. All right. So the Palo Santos that I just lit was something to clear the energy, negative energy. It's not as strong as sage, meaning it doesn't clear negative and positive energy, but it does the negative energy, which is what we want. Woo! It's light already. I'm not joking. All right, so fire was the energy we were talking about, and I have a gold candle. Again, the yellow, right? The gold. All of that is the vibrations right now. Do I have a yellow shirt? Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, oh. Dun, 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 dun. Go, 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 go. Okay. Gold signifies other aspects of my life as well. Melanin, magic, gold. The gold commodity. It's one of my favorites to trade. I meant to tell y'all. Shout out to my traders out there. You know what? I had it. I said I was gonna tell you what's up. What time is it? Okay, what I asked. It was like 22 when I was getting started. I'm on the New York East Coast time. What was it? 10 a.m. in Tokyo. I wrote it down somewhere. 12 p.m. in Tokyo. 14 o'clock in Australia. New Zealand 16. So I know it's damn near. It's probably past that. So add another hour on. My bad, y'all. So 11 o'clock my time, 4 o'clock London time, 4 a.m. London time, 11 p.m. my time, 1 o'clock in Tokyo, 13 hours, 15 hours in Australia, 3 o'clock, and 17 hours in New Zealand. Okay, 5 o'clock. So the New Zealand market, the banks are closing up shop. Australia gonna get their little tote out. Tokyo gonna get their little whoa. So you already know what time it is. It's almost time to trade for those who are doing the London session. So shout out to you. Just had to put that in there real quick. Much love. Oh, and I have a gold. That's why it came up, because I have a gold trade in right now on a sell. So about 12.78. So yeah, a couple pips. So. So gold, a very 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 amazing energy to it. A lot of people in the community that I predominantly associate with, which is her highly melanated beings, we wear a lot of gold. I hear some things about it that I have to research before talking to you about it, like associations with cancer, but it's all the mind anyway, so I'll come back with that information. But yeah, this gold candle just represents a lot, and I'm not gonna go all into it, told you some, but just think of color when you're getting your candle, because it's literally all about energy and intentions. And if you make your candle white, but you have a reason for that, coolio. If you made your candle purple and there's a reason for that, cool. It doesn't have to be in the vibrations of yellow and are the same color. It's whatever you want to. I can light my purple candle right now. Activate my 7th chakra, right? I just might too, because I got this one that's the heart. Lang Lang, Rose, and Lavender. I fill my heart with the love of the universe, healing all past hurts. We are going to like that. See how that goes? But what happens is you are choosing what physical object can represent the imagery you have in your head. And your imagery is usually in like a jumble of words and emotions and memories and like all these things. So when you like focus in on what you want to work on, what you want to like intentionally bring into your life or remove from your life, that just takes you tuning into yourself. Breathe, right? Stretch, let it go. And drink some water. Aqua. Yeah, and just we bring in the elements because we are beings. I was going to say melanated, but we are beings who can access and tune into a lot of our powers, meaning a lot of our source given, what is the word you could use for that? Tell me, universe. Gifts. There we go. Some of your gifts, the gifts that you have to help your life here on the planet Earth be even more amazing. Those gifts and everybody else, right? Because once you make your life amazing, you're gonna make everyone. You're just gonna spread your light even more, right? So all of that energy, all of that power, all of those gifts, all of that connection, all of that energy we can channel, it comes mostly on this planet. When we're on this planet, it comes mostly from nature. Okay? It is what it is. I mean, nature's a boss. I mean, people who's quote unquote running the world right now got people in the illusion of money and making people feel no self-worth and don't know their history and herstory and they got some little thing going on. But the bossy saucy, okay, is nature. Okay? If you don't got no oxygen, you're not about to be here. But if you don't got no water, You're not about to be out. If you don't know fire, how many things you gonna be cooking? And if you ain't got no earth, I mean, you already know, okay? All that other stuff is just like, it is what it is. It is what it is, and I'm so tired. Nah, I'm wide awake. But I'm gonna go to sleep because I'm gonna wake up early and I'm gonna meditate in the wee hours in the morning where the melanin is at its highest and the skies are clear and the city's quiet. It's my practice that I have to commit to, recommit to, and recommit to. I have a citrine here. I meant to tell you that too. Excuse me, pause on the element real quick. Got the citrine. I was just sitting on it with me. I guess not. Let's continue with the elements. I got this citrine because it's earth, right? So we got the fire, and we've been talking about water just a little bit. Not the fire, got the earth, right? This is a citrine. Again, yellow again, solar plexus. And then I have 3 hematites, and they are for just protecting and clearing energy and releasing negativity. That is 3 of them, right? 3 powerful number. Now, I had to 4 in total for grounding, but I had to get these bad boys out because, boy, oh boy, if you leave your mind up to the ish you get in your life, you be going with the wind. You just be going with the wind. What I'm attempting to do is okay, is I take my 2 halves of my minds, parts of myself, my masculine, my feminine, my yin, my yang, my left hemisphere, right hemisphere, logical, imaginative. Put those bad boys together. Put those bad girls together. Put those bad boy girls together. Put those bad aliens together. Whatever. Good, bad. Don't matter. Put them together. And pause them out. Because if I don't meditate, y'all, I'd be toiling for respect. I'd be toiling for respect if I don't meditate. Not gonna make it. So we have that, and then on top of that, we have my yoni egg. Ladies, if you don't have a yoni egg, I forget one and try it out. Maybe an experience. Experience this. It's a crystal from the earth, right? All the crystals they're from the earth. That's why they're representing the earth. An element, right? Right. They're from the earth, which means you can go into a cave, you can go into different places, and you can carve out these crystals that are in the earth. Okay? That's why they're powerful. And then you come through with your God force energy, right? And you put your intention on that crystal, right? It just amplifies it, right? It already comes with its own energy. Don't ask why. Ask the universe why. And if you want to go ask why, go meditate and go in the Akashic Records and go find out why. Because you can go find out the answers if you want to, right? So good. So she was my 3rd yoni egg. I got this one from Aura. I'll leave her information if you want to tune in and get you a yoni egg. She has them drilled and undrilled. This one is a drilled one. I wasn't really digging that part. I like mine undrilled. Yeah, I don't need a string to tie it and make sure I can suck her up and push her back. So yeah, this one is my smallest, and I didn't have much time with it. Much love though. When I received it, I felt like I was ready, but I wasn't. And love is a big part of this Leo energy because the Leos, right? Leo energy is associated with love. Okay, that warmth. We gotta plug up. We gotta make it warm and toasty in here for Leo energy. These are these. Gratitude. Nice. See, so fiery. The wax burned me. Go ahead with your best self. I'm a Leo moon, y'all. We'll talk about that another time, but in tropical astrology, I am a Leo moon. Where else do I have Leo on my chart? Um, 99-cent store. 99 store. What's that sound? If you don't find them in yours, I can ship them over. Just let me know. I knew that one. Okay. My Chiron is in Leo, and my Venus is in Leo. I forgot that one, but yeah. Yeah. And my Vesta. I don't know much about the Vesta yet, but that's in Leo too. So we could talk about what that means another day. But I have that this rose quartz here because of what it represents, love, and what I am just always attempting to go back to, right? Like I overstand and understand all the stands that unconditional love is source. Unconditional love is God in its highest realm. Like when you think of God, or most people that's been hypnotized and bamboozled by the system that don't serve them. Yeah. When you think of gods, or even like this, let's pull these cards. When you think of gods, I'll do all of them. I was just going to do the melanated ones, but I'll do all of them. Yeah. When you think of God as that person with a mindset of that mindset, I know. See, I'm not coming from love because I don't know how to not come at you because you're programmed, but you're programmed. So it's like, I just share until my voice goes out. No, self-love. I don't share until my voice goes out, but let me drink some water. Thank you. Straighten up my spine a bit. So yeah, when you think of God as like a singular being, we'll do that. When you think of God as a singular being, if you're gonna think of God as a singular being, you might as well be that singular being. How about that? How about that one? If you're gonna say, yeah, God's like Jesus, and Jesus is like God, and it is what it is. I get crucified if I, attempt to be God-like. That's what the imagery really is. It's letting you know, yo, you go into your God force, we're gonna try to take you out. But too many of us have gotten into our God force, so it's already begun. The shift has already begun of people knowing thyself. So that's why I'm here now, because Uno wasn't ready. Y'all was not ready. I was feeling like I was wasting time because I haven't been sharing a lot of magic with y'all. Y'all wasn't even ready. Nah, some of y'all was, because I was. And I was tuning into people on YouTube and in books and in different just outlets so that I can learn more about what it is. Okay? And Shorties is out to get you. Shorties is dead out here. Coming for your whole soul. Coming for your whole livelihood. Coming to have your whole lifetime here, like, not transformed, nothing. Come through the same issues. Violin. But that's okay because that time is over. And I bring that up to say, this God who you're thinking of, if it's a singular individual, comes from a source. Comes from one energy. Comes from one field. Comes from one like vortex. Comes from one like. Comes from where we all come from, right? It's not like we come from one place, God, and then like Jesus comes from like a different God. Like Jesus and that God over there gotta come back to source. Okay? Which is more of a divine feminine energy, but that's another story for another day. The womb, people, the womb. But that's another story for another day, okay? Okay. I'm going to shuffle just a little bit more, and then I'm done. I wanted to see if any more cards wanted to pop out. Those two did, but they were on the floor, so I didn't count them. All right. But I'm going to stop right about now. All right. And then one more. All right. So I brought these up because these are different goddesses, right? This is a goddess deck. Shout out to Goddess Opal for sharing this with me and for putting me onto Kundalini Yoga. Shout out to this magical healing elixir. Yes, this is water from Planet Lovetron. Gratitude. And gratitude to what's about to go down with this young ritual. Okay. So the goddesses on this one were all energies that people like you and I thought of. You can say they came beforehand and then people tuned into their energy and talked about them. Or you can say the humans, Huemans, that we were here and we thought of these gods and then we put them into our our collective consciousness, right? And unconsciousness. You can say they're archetypes. You can say they're like whatever you want to. At the end of the day, the only beings that we logically know are the ones that are on this planet. Everything else is imaginative. Like, we chose to create these beings to tune into. Okay? So, all of them still come from one energy, which is the energy that's within every single one of us and within every single one of these that we created, right? And they come from a one. Could that one be the many? I don't know. Oneness sound like one to me. One source that just like the sacred geometry, tree of life, one source that just kept going out and expanding, right? Which makes you and I limitless, infinite, right? Right? Fucking tight. Yeah. So these energies are energies that we merge together in our mind so that we have a God force, right? An outside force that we say, yeah, like Ceres, the goddess of harvest and abundance. Let me call her in right now because in my life, yeah, I'm ready to harvest, man. I'm then reap this abundance. I'm ready to reap what I've sown. Shout out to this because this is what's going to be coming up. A lot of people are going to be reaping what they're sowing. Karma? Joe, I'm not going to even get into the astros right now. But the way revolution, right? Because our revelation, right? When things are revealed, things are healed. Shout out to Heal and Reveal and his tarot deck that is like so bomb. Oh my gosh. And he's just channel. He just teaches energy. A lot of that energy of cause and effect, right? It's not even karma. What we got? It's right here too. Again, I'll give you a detailed version of these laws another time, but cause and effect, what you put in, this is what came out, right? So people have been doing real unruly things on this planet, and that's over. Because guess what? Because now it's now. And now if you know and you don't do nothing about it, now you on some other level of enslavement, right? Mental enslavement. But when you know and you're being waken up to being known, like it's a whole nother story. I know I'm supposed to just do my ritual tonight, or that's what I had intended, but this is what's going to happen right now. And I'm attempting to keep my videos short in the beginning because I know, like, some people don't want to watch long videos. But I sit here and watch 3-hour-long video. Dr. Joe Pukram right now is what I'm on. Sister Myra Moss, like, Seven Bomar, like, I listen to hours of intelligence, right, and knowledge. Me? So I know I have energy out here that vibes with what I vibe with. And y'all out here listening to these. And then there's some of y'all that was that 5 minute stuff. I got you. Because I need you to meditate. So you can know what I'm saying. Because I don't got to tell you nothing. You don't have to believe me. Don't believe me. Believe yourself. Believe yourself. Know thyself. Listen to thyself. Not a book, not a Bible, not a Quran, not a this, not a that. Let them be guidelines. Let them share their knowledge with you and part, their wisdom, gratitude. But you are in tune with an intuition within you, and it got you. It got you. Everything you need, Pero anything you need, it got you. It's already there. So your ancestors, your guides, your angels, like anything you want, like you are everything. So, pero you don't even need nothing outside of you. It's everything you need. You have. Ashe. Then we got Isotara right here, German goddess of regeneration. And again, I don't, I've been taken out and just doing the melanated goddesses just because like some of these I don't even need to like dive into right now. So I'm gonna do like one more shuffle with that. Cause they cool and all, but I'm not really like into that right now. It's just something going on. No. Ask me later. I love everybody though. Everybody lit. But it's just something calling me to just do that. I don't know. Lilith. No, you're not coming out. So don't judge it. It's not even nothing like that. It's just I tell you another time. But Esoterra, I mean, this would have me going to Easter and other things. I'm not about to do all of that. But I will talk about regeneration. Right? And regenerating means you have to like dig up the old crusty nastiness that's inside of the garden. You have to get great fertilizer. You have to plant the seeds. You have to water and nurture it. And then boom, boom, boom. Life, right? Okay, you die. Boom, boom, boom. Life, right? It's a workout. It's definitely a workout. Yeah, you gotta level up. Like, nobody's gonna come here and level you up. Nobody's gonna force you upper. So do that. Do that for yourself. Do that for the planet. And then the Hawaiian goddess of the volcano. This one, I show you, baby. Right? Gratitude. I was just listening to the Conjure Queen talking about, what we know, that a lot of people who are perceived as schizophrenic and all these things, a lot of them are shamans, a lot of them are healers, a lot of them just don't know their, where their power, where there's energy, where there's sight, where there's voices are coming from, and they don't, the system attempted to eliminate or cast out or deter you from the people who could help you tune into the real. And the real is nature. The real is spirit. And that's what like our ancestors tuned into. Native Americans, all of them, like spirit, energy. Go watch Billions and Change. Learn about energy and water, and that's like really the main things people need on the planet. And talk about the Secret of Oz. Go watch that and go know how much illusion. This shit is fake. It's just bullshit. And this is real. Spirit is real. Energy is real. Okay? You ready to fly or not? You gotta levitate first. And if you're gonna levitate, you gotta meditate. Then levitate. Okay? So the Hawaiian volcano goddess, this just reminds me of, again, this fire Leo energy moon that is it's a representative of the fire we're waking up inside, our light, our passion, our soul. Like, talk about that light force, talk about that sun, right? The Leo, that sign associated with it is the sun, right? Talk about that bright shining light that everything revolves around. When shown by, you're God, you about to go here and like praise everybody who was out here disrespecting, violating, raping, molesting. Like, we about to turn it up. We're about to turn it up. But we're turning it up already. Like, you already see the magic happening out there. You already see it every single day, though. So there are going to be more volcanoes because it's a part of nature that's associated with one of those feelings inside of us, right? That fire element. Boom, boom, boom. It's going to be popping on this planet. So just everybody be safe. Gratitude. Hawaii, my love. I want to be out there. My goddess, Immortal Souls out there with her tribe helping to heal. Her divine masculine is there helping to heal. Like, there's amazing healing going on there. So aloha. Gratitude. And yeah, if you're meant to die, much love to your transition. And to everyone that's going to heal from, the grief, the loss that's incurred. We with you. All right. I don't need all three, but This is the goddess of health with African roots. You already know. You already know. Get back to your roots. Okay? Go listen to some Dr. Sebi. Stop eating this bum ass food. Okay? Out here killing on a daily. Okay? Don't eat they shits. That's why we gotta go and farm our own lands and put hemp in your soil to clean your soil. Okay? It cleans out toxins. Shout out to hemp. Shout out to marijuana. Shout out to herbs in general. Lakshmi. See, she's not like deeply melanated, but she melanated. That's why she was in the crew. India, right? Get it, India. India, goddesses of love and fertility. I just found out that your area. Thank you, Dr. Jewel. Check her out. Thank you for sharing with us that in India was the first place that they took women and tried out birth control pills with y'all. You didn't ask for it. You didn't say, give it to me. Nothing like that. They came and violated like they be doing, low key, high key, middle key. Like they just violated on all type of levels. And shout out to the healing. Shout out to y'all join in and y'all just like, y'all out there making it happen. Y'all like, listen, nobody gonna come save us. Go save ourselves. Shout out to Young Pharaoh for that one. So love and fertility, goddesses, do not, there's so much in this video right now, and it's supposed to be in a zillion videos, but it's all coming out right now. Goddesses, do not wear always I'm coming for your neck. Who's the other one? The bum ass one that's been around for mad long. No, they bleach their tampons, they bleach their pads. You want to wear non-bleached pads and non-bleached tampons or a diva cup. Okay? And you want to do that because you don't want bleach on your yoni. Don't want bleach on your pom-pom. It don't make no sense, right? Bleach on your pom-pom. Bleach, pom-pom, chlorine and pom-pom, yoni juice and chlorine. It don't make no sense, right? But that's what they be out here doing and violating. So don't fall for shits. And then lastly, Gaia Earth. We love you. We already know you the one. She's mother, but she's not mother like divine mother. Like universal love. Source type flow. Womb of the galaxy holding everything. She not that one. But she the daughter, and we can't violate her. We've been violate her, sacrifice, all this type of stuff, and it's like, it's over. It's like, you gotta really, sacrifice is cool, but you gotta really stop violating Mother Earth. And, like, you think somebody's gonna sit there unless you violate them for eons? Nah, bruh. It was never gonna happen that way. So that's that. We're gonna do one more deck, and then we're gonna go I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. It's really over. I mean, you know mostly it. I told you the elements, right? The earth, the fire, the water, the air is that the feather that I have here that's attached with my wand, and then the Palo Santos, right? That was clear. If you have incense, right? That can identify for air as well. So yeah, we're almost gonna be out of here. My Superman should be coming home anytime soon. And sleep time. But I'm ready to go. Visualize before I go to bed. That's what you gotta do too. Because that magic you have, before you go to your dream reality, you gotta clear out all that other crap. Clear it out, clear it out, clear it out. And you said, even if you have a day that you don't like, that you said, this day sucked, you wipe that day out your head, and you put the day in your head that you want. That's how you do, because that's how powerful your mind is. Anything you focus on is what's gonna come. It's just hands down. What you focus on grows. Like this mind right here is where the motherfucking party's at. This is consciousness. This is God. This ain't God. This is a body. This is the body. This is the physical. The physical is an illusion. All right. Spirits having a human experience. Spirits having a body experience, and the body here for you. So you make sure you treat the body and love the body so you can be here for a very, very, very long time. Right? Me, 100 of years. That's what me desire. That's what me at work too. Right? But you would, however long you want to stay on the planet, you make sure you talk to your body and want to do that. Right? But what you want to do is you want to be careful of the mind, because the mind not gonna create your reality. The mind not gonna create your reality. That's it. There's no like left, right, front, centers. Like it is what it is. Trust and allow. Don't ask how. Speak your truth. And then these three that fell out Oh, are there four now? Oh. I'm not going to give the whole shebang bang, but surrender and trust the process, which goes to trust and allow. Don't ask how. So trust and allow, don't ask how. Know that you are not alone. The universal divine spirit is here to guide you, to make a difference. You are important. You matter. Listen, get out your own way. You already know the answers come from within you. So stay in tune. Hey, they didn't say stay in tune. I had to throw that little thing on because I got bars. Mocha bars, natural bars. But that's the facts. Answers come from within. And it's something that I have to tune into every single day because I be messing up. When I don't tune in, it's over. Forgiveness equals completion equals freedom. We're going to save this one for last because that's the one for the day. That is the one. My strength lies in my vulnerability. My strength lies in my vulnerability. My goodness, you know something? I have something to work on right there. My strength lies in my vulnerability. When I am more open, heart-centered, the more I'm open and heart-centered, the more personal power and strength I have to hold my head up high and be at integrity. To be who I am. Be who you are. Love you being you. With great vulnerability comes great insight, awareness, and authenticity. In this place, there is no need to defend yourself. Defend myself. You know who my ancestors are? Bruh. Defend myself. You know who my man is? Bruh. I am lit, okay? I am spirit realm and physical realm. Covered, boo-boo. Covered. My personal realm. Listen, you know what I do to make sure this aura... Fabian, please. One open person can change 1,000 hearts. I'm out here to change all 8 billion of y'all. Because y'all be twirling for a second. Be a hollow bone. Let go of your negative thoughts and beliefs and be a pure channel for the light. And down the light, under the bone in y'all, bone in y'all. Go ahead, Sean. What's your name? Right. Oh. It was time. It was time. You know why it was time? Even though it was an accident, let me tell you what, it was divine time. Because when you look on the candle and you see the wax was just about to tilt over, like it upon the edge. And this are not in a basket or anything. You know, it doesn't have anything to like roll over like this one do. You see how this one have the little, yeah man, this one don't. So it was just divine order to just stop right there because me didn't want, you know. So because it would have spilled and you know, me don't want to spill. So good. So what did we just read? Because that definitely felt like a release. I felt it in my left side. My left side is my divine feminine side. And for the divine feminine to heal for you, that means you're gonna help to help yourself receive more, right? I talked about this in the other video. Divine feminine, receive, like the yoni, and divine masculine, give or put out, exert, like the lingam. So bullish flag on EURUSD. Green headlight is area for entry. That was just from Brian in Kenya. Shout out to them. Major traders. So much love. Check out their YouTube page. Like, they got you. So be a hollow bone and letting go of the negative thoughts and beliefs. Like, I remember, number one, this is the only one I'm going to read. The law of mentalism, the first of the 7 universal laws, tells us that all is mind. The universe is mental. The universe. That everything we see and experience in our physical world has its origin in the invisible mental realm. It tells us that there is and I just got a 4040 call saying GBP is ready for the buy too. So I'm gonna have to go soon because I gotta trade real quick. I gotta check those shorties out so I can trade on ID real quick. That makes sense because gold is on the down and gold is opposite. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. It tells us that there is a single universal consciousness, the universal mind, from which all things manifest. All energy and matter at all levels is created by and is subordinate to the omnipresent universal mind. Your mind is part of the universal mind, right? Your mind is part of the universal mind. You are one with everything. The same in kind, with the only difference being one of degree. Like, you just can't be source because you're one out of the many. But the many is source. Like, all of us together are source, but not one person can just be source, you know? So your mind can't be like fully it, but you right on it. You're 1 degree off. So you can tap into everything source like, but you can't be out here like, you know, just sourcing out here. So your reality is a manifestation of your mind. This is true mind power. So check out my YouTube playlist on mind power, power of your mind, know thyself, like anything you can tune into to really grasp that you have to master your reality, and you master your reality by mastering your mind. If you think you're broke, then you're broke. If you think you're rich, then you're rich. If you think you're happy, then you're happy. Really. When you're depressed, go and laugh. Like, force yourself to laugh. Like, like do it until it makes you giggle, you know? Because it will. Brain stuff. Brain hacks. Okay, got you. Verb got you too. Check out verbmag.com. They got you with the brain hacks on fleek. And what's his name? What's your name, bro? What's your name with the sounding like a brain? You know your name. You know your name. Swift, not Swift. Shout out to C Swift too in affirmations, but Lee. You know your name. You dare not gonna tell me that your name now. It's there. It's right on the tip. Wiki Lee, Bruce Licky. Wikipedia, Quickly, Jim Quick. Thanks for being with me for that, y'all. Jim Quick is his name. KWIK. He's lit too. Okay, for brain stuff. And one of the things that he shared that I'm practicing right now is doing things with the opposite hand. So I wasn't mindful of it here, but like when we were playing cards, I did with the left hand, brushing my teeth, left hand. So I'm attempting to balance out myself via doing things like that, exercise pose, like really just, I got to get that masculine and feminine balance. Like, that's how I become whole. That's how you become whole. Wholeness vibration. So forgiveness equals completion equals freedom, right? Cannot forgive and let shit go. You cannot go to freedom if you do not forgive. It's just, I'll go into this, but just know that you're not about to level up without forgiveness. Forget about the people who came in and they were already quote unquote leveled up. Their spirit is still all the way out of sorts, okay? You best off where you started, you know, going through the pains and the hurts and leveling up, right? Getting through it and advancing and leveling it up, right? Don't be attached to it. Don't have it like running you. Don't let the past like dictate who you are. Like all that vibe, the trauma you received, the abuse, the negative programming, like mom said you ain't shit, dad said you a hoe, like papa, mom, grandma said you never gonna amount to nothing, dad said that, you know, you're no good of a man. What? It don't matter. Like, none of it matters when you get of that consciousness to be able to co-create your reality. Nothing else matters then. Okay? Because they're just all external. They're literally all external. You are internal first and foremost. Everything outside of you, you don't even know if they're real. But you know they're real, right? You don't even know. Right? This is your world. This is your movie. We got to make it happen. But we all here listening to you, watching your movie with you. And you know, and then your future children are too. So keep that in mind. So forgiveness equals completion, right? It's like the circle. Oh, it happened to me. Da, da, da. Okay, now I complete because I let it go. And that equals freedom. When you let shit go, you fly, baby, fly. Shout out to my vision board that I'm starting. Fly, baby, fly, fly, baby, fly. If you're interested in these, let me know. Got you. And these, like, got you. You can put them on your wall too. All right, so when you forgive someone, you complete a cycle and release the energy that was bound up in anger, negative thoughts, and old judgments. Like, made me want to do a, not Peace Dealer, brother man, Ralph. Like, shout out to Infinite Waters and Peace Dealer. Tune into them soon. By forgiving others, you set yourself free and allow new energies to come into your life. Love and grievance cannot occupy the same space. Forgive, complete, and be free. This is like posted up on the wall. Some. That's what me I fit. That's me right there. That's what me need to do. That's what the ritual is for, okay? So, mirror, mirror on the wall. You know I want to stand tall. And my truth and then my speech flow. Forgive and then let it go. Okay, bars, natural bars. I tell you, got this. Shout out to Asa Diddy, inspiration, and C Swift and Penny and all the loves out there. Ebony, I love you, babe. Okay, so I talked about this earlier. I'm not gonna go ham in the paint. All of this is money, ancestor money, money from the system that I wrote on and colored on. I would say, violate money so you can, just be, and watch the movie, documentary, so you can be free of all you think it is. Like, make it happy, make it fun, violate it, but get to a place you're gonna love it, because it's just another thing to love. It's a piece of paper. Why wouldn't you love a piece of paper, right? So it's not them. So when you make it like less than what it is, because money don't really like mean anything, you're the money, then you may free you up from how tight you are to it. Like, big energy workout that I've been doing for a very long time. Whatever long means. 8 million, $100, just printed money, from the Maldives. Where's my Maldives? Where's my island money? I just had my island money. I know it's here because I was reading the times off of it. And then I have, here we go. And then I have, shout out to those of us who will have our own islands. Some of you are welcome on my island. My island is very sacred. Don't play about my island. And then these are goals and dreams that I once wrote down in a passion planner. It's like a year or two ago. To be an international justice keeper. Like, I just want to bring justice everywhere. Oh no, you do a great job. I know. I'll be so in your shit. Like, what are you doing in this restaurant? No, you don't get an A. You get an E. Get your energy up. Then come back here and serve the people correctly. I don't play that shit. A doula, fashion mogul, help convert the foster care system. Like, just manifest with ease. The foundation with my divine partner, chess, meditation, yoga, the psyche, martial arts, like music, movement, health, wealth, increasing longevity. I had some things here with being a psychologist. But I changed my mind about that. That's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. I messed up. Levitate. I'm not playing. I'm gonna be out here. I ain't gonna be dodging bullets. I'm not gonna be behind this wall. Okay. And then what was the last thing that I wanted to share with you before I go? All of that. Oh yeah. This candle was used for my love ritual. Quite some time ago, like a month to 2, maybe 3 months ago. And I saved it because I knew I wanted to use it for something special. And this is that something special. Like, I had an amazing bath and just so much self-love. And want to always, keep that energy and vibration. So I'm going to plant the egg first, right? And I'm doing that because I want to get that up in there. Where's my thing now? And this soil is soil from a sacred space that me and my divine partner frequently visit when we're tuning into source. So I have a lot of memories there. So I took the soil from that area. And I'm using soil, even though you usually plant things on the new moon, like new seeds, new things you want to bring forward. I still chose to plant because like that self-love is critical. Radical self-love is a wave. It's really, 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 really critical. Just aspect of living. Like, God is right here first. If you don't love here, it ain't about to reflect. Law of attraction. If you don't love this, you are not going to be met back with love. It's just not how it works. It's just not how it works. So, pero you might as well go do the work to go love yourself so that you can reflect what you want. Love. Because that's what you want. You're a source. You're one with source. You want love, pero don't even lie to yourself. So just go do the work, and I'll help you with that. Shadow work, all that fun stuff, energy work, boosting the immune system, like to make sure you could deal with the trauma that's gonna be released from you. It's gonna get crazy. Yeah. Okay, beautiful. All right, divine order. I bet you my Superman's gonna come back like divine order timing. So I'm gonna clean that off. I got that. I'm gonna put some magical water in it. This is some. I can't even. Oh yeah, baby. I know. I'm gonna top it all off at the end, but I have something that I'm gonna put in there. I'm excited. So let's burn it, baby. I'm gonna start with. Let's start with the money. I'm gonna start with this because this is what I hold truest to me. That like the money really don't mean I'm just burning it just like to say I did it. But these are what I want to release. Like it's attached to ego. It's attached to like a lot of things I want to do on the planet. But it's like there's so much. Mocha magic, mocha love. Love you being you. Mommies with money. Melanin with money. Melanin movement. Mommy's movement. One love lifestyle. Know thyself. Heal thyself. Love thyself. Mocha millionaire. That's when I was about money before, right? Namaste all day. Mocha cafe. Humanity Inc. Right? Muevemente. Nation builder. Nutrition. Investment. Future. Legacy. Subconscious. Astrology. Wellness. Dance. Community. Transparency. Woman. Strength. Empowerment. Balance. Justice. Peace. Like there's so much, and it's a lot. So I'm working on surrendering and just staying in my breath, just committing to my spiritual practice and knowing that everything else is gonna do what it's supposed to do. That the more I'm at peace, the more I'm not stressed, the more I'm in the flow, the more I'm in my divine feminine, is the more I'm going to receive. And not only receive the thoughts and inspired action that I got to take, but receive the resources, the connections, the opportunities, all of that. So I got to chill, and I don't be chilling. So, oh yeah, is that right? Ow, it's really hot. Okay, oh. I want you to. I want you to burn in there. It's not burning inside. I don't know how to do it. Alright, don't try this out. Alright. I'm gonna just let it burn right here where it's burning. Here. I'm gonna have it Start burning everything. Yeah, it's burning stuff. Burning stuff. It's burning stuff. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Superman. I'm not messing up the. I don't want to burn that. I'm not messing up the desk, okay? It's not. I don't know what type of material you got here, but. Okay, I messed up the desk a little bit. Just a little bit though. A part where it stayed on just a little too long. Yeah, I mean, out of all the what just happened, for that to be the only thing, that's great. All right, next time I'm gonna bring the pan. I could have brought the pan because I have herbs in that pan. Yeah. It's my first time doing it here. Still working out though. Burns are almost done. Yeah. And there's only one thing that messed up the desk. Gratitude. Gratitude. Alright, love. So, what do I want to use? Let me see. And I love that it, even though, again, the desk had a little bit of, a little of it get a mark on it. It's gonna remind me of this energy. So I like that. I gotta burn some Palo Santos too because. Got 2 pieces that I gotta do. Your passions. May our passions fuel us. May our passions guide us to doing our purpose. Palo Santos, are you writing? You never leave my side. Palo Santos, you said you never leave my side. Excuse me, y'all. I'm looking for the Palo Santos. I felt you. Palo Santos. Alright. So Palo Santos, I'm gonna light an incense. Exciting. Then I'm gonna get the special endings right here. All right, loves. I'm doing a little bit of rosemary and basil along with a bay leaf. That's for an additional protection and prosperity enhancement. I think I have a little bit of cinnamon in there too. That helps with attraction. But I'm not going to put that right now because we want to put the energy of release. So I'm not going to put any cinnamon because that'd be attracting. All right. And then I didn't get that much this menstruation period, but this is my blood. And that's what I'm going to just on top. Close your eyes if you think, you know, if you can't stomach it. Ta-da! And this is not about you, you know, it's about me. So I'm ta-da myself. This is just the first time I did a ritual online or live or with anyone else. So what we in? 71 minutes. So this is pretty dope. I might just put that in there. Well, I'm gonna wash the end of mine. I will not be putting this yoni egg back inside of me. For those of you who are wondering. All of this is going to be, I'm going to wrap it. And then I'm going to add more soil to it. And then I'm going to bring it to the ocean and let it go and release it like that. So I did the fire element of releasing. But I want to release too with the waters. That's like fire transmute. But that water is that like real deep healing. So I'm gonna do that. And again, I want to release this. Like I've had insecurities. I've had jealousy. I've had like procrastination. Just mad stuff. And I'm just like, are you not done yet, Mocha? Like, come on. There's but so many times you need to go through a lesson, you know? Now it's just done. Okay. So that's that. I'm gonna hold this up because I'm gonna wash it. And it's like a dark chocolate. Anywho, I say it's gonna go near my ancestors right here. Gratitude to them, holding it down. Give it to my elephant. So my elephant can play in the mud now. You know how elephants be in the mud playing. Yeah, let me put it close by because that's gonna remind me when I'm playing with the elephant, when me and my family and friends, and we're playing with the elephants. So gratitude. Remember that time you played with the elephants and the elements. All right, y'all. Let's Palo Santos this energy one more time. Gratitude. You know the other light is right there, Mocha. And it's pink. Just want to use this one till it goes out. Oh, it's sand. So I'm going to let that gold candle Go out for the night, put this lemon back with my ancestors, clean up, and put this over here. Nah, you good where you at, away from everything else. Yeah, I'm gonna go trade, and then meditate and go into the dream world. Thank you so much, everyone who stayed through. What kind of bonus can I give you? I got one. A great breath that you're going to want to keep up, especially for purifying and really getting in tune with your intuition, your core, is the breath of fire. And this breath of fire helps you to like detoxify your insides, right? And you all know how important it is to keep our immune system like ready to combat the bullshit, right? So this breath of fire helps you release and purge those toxins within you, right? And if you're not sweating, you want to figure out how to sweat. Just BTW. So the breath of fire looks like this. Should I put this down? Yeah. One part of me doesn't want to, like the fire and the air element. Just feel like I don't need to. Okay. So I gotta poop now though, so that means again release, gratitude. All right. So take a deep inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale, belly rise. Exhale, belly fall. And one more. Inhale, belly rise. Exhale, belly fall. And the breath of fire looks like this. You can't really see my belly. Okay? And how you get into that breathing, especially for beginners, is you open up your mouth, you stick out your tongue, and then you pant like a dog. Looks like this. Got it? Now, you can get lightheaded. So drink water. If you have had experiences in the past that have kind of like left you a little marked, right? Some healing got to get done there. If you feel yourself starting to have anxiety, you need to just relax. Just go back to your regular breathing. Nothing to fear, nothing to worry, right? You got yourself into it, you get yourself out. Just breathe. Don't want to be facing that alone, okay? So yeah, put your timer on, do it for a minute, 3 if you biggity about it, and even more, just let me know. Who's my Kundalini Yogini down here? Comedic, much love. So the breath of fire is really the goat, and it's gonna really help you out for this moon energy, okay? And just in general, overall, I've told you some benefits. So much love. We're going on for almost 80 minutes at the moment, and I'm really grateful for your time and energy. Ensure that you do the liking, gratitude, the loving, the commenting, sharing, comment on me. Let me know what I've got to shift, right? Even if it's sharing new insights, further expounding, combating, do whatever you got to do, just come through. And then subscribe because we got just some more magic coming through, okay? So peace and love and prosperity. Bye. Oh.